you. It's for you. Yeah, it's for all my street niggas. Feel it. On the count of three, say fuck the police. 1, 2, 3, fuck the police. Yeah, fuck them. Applaud any nigga. Damn right. We could lose a few of them. We got enough of them. My niggas on the corner, they be dodging and ducking them. Bitches getting pulled over, end up fucking them. For real. And see, now we got these fake cops. They thought he had a gun. We love our guns! We love our guns! We love our guns!
Get the fuck out of America! Get out of America! If there weren't any police here, I'd beat the fuck out of you.
Excuse me, can you tell me why you're open carrying today?
Because I can. The world is a dangerous place, and I choose to make my part of it safe.
I'll cut your fucking throat. All of this agitation about the white police officer is essentially a distraction. It's essentially a distraction by the African American community.
Race card! Race card! Race card!
To suggest that they're not committing crimes, horrible crimes, in multitudes of numbers against white people throughout the whole United States.
Not about race! Not about race! Not about race!
The police terrorist who killed this brother called him a bitch-ass nigger 3 times. Okay? So we understand that this was a hate crime orchestrated by the biggest gang in America, the police.
Brody walked up and sucked Oscar Grant 3 times, like in his dark.
Oscar Grant told him, we're cool. We're going to do what you say. We surrender. Was that good enough? It wasn't good enough. It cost that man his life. He was the peacemaker on the platform.
And Oscar Grant shot a police officer. You think you'll get involuntary manslaughter?
But they said if you commit a felony using a firearm, you get 10 years. If there's great bodily injuries involved, there's 25 to life tax enhancement. I know because I faced just that same enhancement.
Johannes Meserly was given 2 years in prison today by a judge in Los Angeles, and the gun enhancement component of his conviction was tossed out.
Johnson compared the sentence to that of football player Michael Vick.
And if a man goes to prison for killing a dog and he gets 4 years, then of course 2 years is not enough.
From the first time I heard about Oscar Grant, I was not expecting no justice. I was not expecting justice for the system. This right here is what I was hoping for, man. What I hope Oakland gets out of the death, the murder of Oscar Grant is a political consciousness. That we have the power, that we can make them do what we want them to do, because they represent us. You know? It's their plan. That's their exact plan. It's for black people to go to prison and get murdered, to be on the streets selling dope with automatic weapons, killing each other. So if you don't recognize today that we are brothers, that the power is with us, the power is the people, then I don't know what you're doing out here, man, because this ain't a movement about rioting, about busting windows, about getting some free shit. This is a window about us coming together as a people, as a community.
What do we do from here? Do you have an organization that you struggle with? Do you have a group of people that you organize with to make your life better? Do you understand how easy it was for us to shut down the city of Oakland? Look around right now. Nothing is moving downtown. Nothing. You did this. You did this because you agreed. You know that laws are a joke, but their laws are only agreements made by men. We can make our own agreements. We are agreeing right now that what we saw on that platform was not right. We are here in solidarity agreeing that the verdict that they gave us is not right. If you don't have an organization you struggle with, then find one. If you can't find one, then start one. If you have a faith or a tradition that you're down with right now, live it out. Are you a Christian? Then struggle against this system because it is not godly. Are you a Muslim? Struggle against this system because it is not godly. Are you a Jew or are you a Buddhist? Then struggle against this system because it is not godly. My people have a saying. We say Tujang. That means struggle. Be brave. Don't be afraid.
Maki baka! Maki baka! Brothers and sisters, this means dare to struggle. Do not be afraid.
We declare that we are all Oscar Grant because this is not a problem that's new in the community.
Youth of color are especially vulnerable to violent attacks by police and law officials because of the state's overarching criminalization of youth of color to feed the prison industrial complex. This multi-million-dollar industry fills its pockets as young people waste away behind bars.
I mean, I've been an abolitionist for a long time. As a matter of fact, 35, 40 years ago, when we were struggling for the freedom of political prisoners like, Huey and Bobby and Erica, we were talking about the need to abolish the prison system. We were also talking about the need to abolish the law enforcement system as it existed then, as it exists today. I think the message of abolitionism is one that should ring out today.
At the end of the day, whether you're in the Philippines, whether you're in LA, whether you're in Palestine, everybody wants justice against militarism, against the criminalization of youth, against state-sponsored terrorism. So that's why I'm here. At the end of the day, this isn't just a black issue, this just isn't a brown issue, this isn't just a color issue, this is also a class issue.
The ruling class regards the lives of people of color and the working class to have less value than the ground on which we stand. This way of thinking allows authoritarian violence to persist as a constant norm, while revolts against such repression are thought of as threats to peace. Sadly, Oscar Grant's case is not unique. The conventional nature of death underlines the importance of this case. With the global war of terror, generations of black and brown youth around the world have been slain by American bullets, all in the name of keeping order. We know that the true purpose of law enforcement is to enact the ruling class's will of private interest over the will of the public, which oftentimes means fatal consequences.
It's not just in this city, it's not just the BART, it's not just that one BART policeman, it's the whole system. And as long as we focus on the individual consequences, we will be doomed again to endless repetition of the same violence.
Even from everlasting to everlasting, thou art God. Thou formest man, turnest man to the and in his return, ye children of me.